My beautiful gem babies. Gemini, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. Adrian Nelson here, psychic medium, regression hypnosis practitioner, life coach, crystal healer, and so excited. Been a Reiki master for a couple of years, but yesterday I got my not yesterday, 2 days ago, I got my Grand Master Reiki certification. It took me like more than a year, so I'm so excited for that. And I'm so excited that I'm getting to share this with you because you're my online family, And I really want to thank all of you so much for your support and your kindness and your, liking the videos and the channel and the subscriptions and the donations and all of those things. Really, thank you so much. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you will consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell for your weekly readings that are coming through. So for this reading, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascending. You can even look at your Venus placement because that's about love and finance. And so this is obviously a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. The focus is on 2022. And in your tarot, we're going to look at what is your current point of strength, where you are right now, what your guides and your guardians and your soul families got to say, as well as your ancestors. And then at the end of the reading, now we always have something on our mind as humans that we think about, especially you Gem babies. And my communication and my Venus is in Gemini, so I know that mind. And I really love Geminis. Even I'm not a Gemini myself, I'm a Cancerian. And so this is just a general reading, and before we do anything else, let's just see what the keepers of the light have got to communicate to you, my beautiful Geminis. What do we have for Gemini, please? Keepers of the light, what would you like to communicate to Gemini? There's a card sticking out there. Oh, and it's in my favorite color, which is green. Hilarion, divine healing. All right, things finally working out. Honor your sensitivity. And this is the thing about you, Gemini. You are actually quite sensitive. Most people don't know it. A lot of people, when you say that, they actually don't believe it. But even when your life is about you, your life is not about other people. So honor your sensitivity and your needs. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So here's the thing to remember. When you run yourself dry, then you've got nothing to give. All right, so this is a time for you, Gemini, to recharge. And the question is, what do you want? What do you really, really want in your heart? What do you want in your heart for yourself? All right, because there's a beautiful opening of the heart that's taking place at the moment. There's a beautiful opening of the mind that's taking place. There's a beautiful alignment, third eye opening. There's just that connection with the universe, really, really beautiful, happening for you here at this particular point in time. So just be open to flow and just be open to magic, okay? And give that time for yourself. Spend some time in nature. Let's have a look and see, Gemini, if there is anything that's in your blind spot, anything that you just need to clear up before this year ends, any guidance, any sort of, murkiness that you might not be aware of. Let's just look at that before we look deeper into your reading. You got two cards coming out, and they're both in reverse. And this one is the Death card in reverse, and also the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so some of you may not really want to let a situation go. This is almost like, holding on to the past. When, say something happened in the past and, like all's been forgiven and all is past. Sometimes what you have, Gemini, you've got this tendency sometimes to still feel like that you have to make up for your mistakes of the past. But I mean, what you've done in the past, you've done in the past. You can't exactly change it. It is very much what it was. For some of you, trying so hard to prove to, and I feel specifically to others, that you are not that person that you were before, in energy, you might be blocking a lot of your own prosperity and flow. All right? So holding on to the past, not a good idea for you, Gemini. Okay, let's look at what we've got in your tarot. Using the Light Seers Tarot for this. What do we have? We're going to look at your position of strength, your current space first, where you are right now. Spirit guides and guardian angels. What is it that Gemini needs to know? There's too many cards, but I'm just showing you all. Actually, it's not that many. It's what is it for? Let's take them. So Five of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, and Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, because of emotions, you are standing in your own way. This might be new love or rekindling or friendship or like something like that. It doesn't just have to be romance. But for some of you, it's almost like you want to make up for your past mistakes. You want to say maybe your actions have really maybe hurt somebody in the past. It could be that you want to make up for that, and you could be coming from very good intentions. But what I do feel more overall, because I don't always just look at actions, is why you're having this. So for some of you, this is almost a space where you might feel that you've let others, but especially yourself, down so badly in the past, and it's almost like you focused, you're going forward, you focus, which is beautiful. But when we are so focused on the fact that we don't want to repeat our past mistakes, what you invariably do is you draw those past mistakes to you, because you keep on reminding yourself of the mistakes that you made in the past. I'm not that person anymore. I don't want to be that person anymore. I'm not going to align with that energy anymore. I'm not going to be that sort of like, flow as I was before. When we keep on having that focus, what you really do is you can, as we have there with the Page of Wands in reverse, you can feel that you have new ideas, but the new ideas that you have and even the new emotions that you can have sometimes, it comes almost from a place of wanting to make up for the past. And in that sense, you could be sort of almost like manufacturing your own sort of downfall, all right? So if you are reconnecting with someone, make sure that it comes from a fresh point. If you need to have that conversation, have that conversation. But I would say don't try so much to show people just in energy or in actions how you have changed and how you're not the same and how you are different, because remember that 95% of communication happens on a subconscious level. So when your actions is geared towards a certain way to show to someone that you're not that person anymore, what you are really doing subconsciously, you are reminding them of who you used to be before, and you are reminding yourself, and then you create energy expressions that you don't actually want to have. All right. Let's see, what is it that your angels, your guides, and your guardians would like to communicate to you, Gemini? 3 cards. So Aquarius energy, you've got the Star, which is wonderful. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is great, and you've got the Nine of Cups. This is a time where your heart can experience a lot of joy. There's a soul connection here that I feel is rekindling, reconnecting. This could have to do maybe with your current mindset or mind pattern that's going on at the moment. I see you going for things. I see things working out for you. I see success for you. I see opportunities expanding. I see working together. Your mind's in a very positive direction. All right. So just watch those motivations, but the mind itself is going in a positive direction. The energy is going in a positive direction, and you're very much in line with your life purpose, with your soul plan. So some of you may have been a little bit sort of almost like out of sync with your life purpose, but I see you being very much in line with that, and a lot of desires that you have inside of your heart, especially those emotional things. There's a lot of those things that the angels want to let you know that they are in the process of unfolding. So I would basically say that it's safe for you to hope right now. Okay, what you are hoping is what will come about for you. All right, because especially when it comes to soul flow and family, look at what's at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups, opening of the heart space, beautiful. What you call in authentic love and light also calls you. All right. Let's see, what is it that your ancestral lineage would like to communicate to you? What a beautiful reading. Ancestral lineage for Gemini, please. Okay, Geminis, look at that. Powerful message. Gone to the floor. Give me a moment. 6 cards, goodness. And 6 is the number of love. Remember, 6 is also that lover's energy, which used to be called choice in the major arcana. So you've got the High Priestess and the Hanged Man in reverse, impatience happening over here. This is almost one of those spaces, and you want to be mindful of this, that your excitement doesn't move into impatience, and then impatience moves into almost a sense of this isn't going to happen for me. All right, so be careful with that. There's a certain unfolding that needs to take place here, and you want to allow that to happen. More cards in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Oh, I think I did tell. Oh, here it is actually the card. Five of Swords in reverse, and the Lovers, which is your energy, in reverse. Okay. Six used to be, as I said, used to be called choice, and I would say Gemini energy. Some of you are rushing something that is, let's put it like this, you might be dealing with someone who is emotionally ready but not quite physically ready yet, so they need a little bit of time. They've still got some stuff here that they need to work out in your mind, and I feel that one of the best gifts, now this is not on the outside a love reading, but this is what came out. If you are going to be impatient with somebody at this particular point in time, it might serve to your detriment. Also, there at the bottom of the deck, you've got the King of Swords. All right, that higher sense of wisdom. Be mindful that your emotions don't make you stupid, basically. Okay, let's see, what energy do we have? What is it that you can look forward to, Gemini? What is heading your way? What is it that you can look forward to, please? The Hierophant, new beginnings. There's teething problems here, but there's new beginnings, and this is beautiful. So you might be feeling sort of stuck where you are at the moment, and if you're dealing with someone else, they might be feeling sort of stuck as well. But I feel there are certain energetic patterns that are playing out there, and you want to allow those patterns to play out. All right, so try not to be impatient, try not to push something. Everything is right on track the way that it should be for you at this particular point in time, and just have that faith and trust in that. Okay, and if that resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And then for those of you that had that question in your mind, as we said in the beginning of the reading, or something that you want to focus on, something about in your mind at the moment that you'd like to get some clarity on, we're going to draw you an angel answers for that. And it came right out and it said, get more information. Don't assume. Now, with all due respect, Gemini, what you can do sometimes is you will observe something, you will then make an assessment about it, and you will come to a conclusion about it, or realization, a conclusion, and then act on that based on that impulse. The thing is, though, is that it's not always correct, because emotions might get involved in there as well. Okay, so be mindful of not making any sort of judgments, especially when it's another person. Oh, they used to be like that, so that's how they are now. Maybe they've changed because you've changed. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I hope that it helped you. I will see you next week. Namaste. Love and light.